Awesome. All right.
Let's do it.
Three, two. Hey guys, this is Will and Kris.
Hi guys.
We're here at the Polka Dot event in Dubai, and we're super excited to be talking to you guys about the Dubai ecosystem and how we're building awesome things. So, Kris, can you tell us a little bit about what you're building here in Dubai?
Sure, Will. Here in Dubai, we are building a marketing startup which helps different DeFi, GameFi projects to bring a community, cool community on early stage, and also to promote different crypto events and to bring an awareness about different projects and things that are going on here in Dubai, and not only. Basically, we work global.
Global. And you guys said that you do GameFi and DeFi to help get the word out through marketing, right?
Yes, we do basically all types of Web3 projects, also NFTs, of course, and basically wallets, exchanges. We bring community to any project that is basically Web3 or even Web2 project that wants to become a Web3 project. We can onboard Web2 projects into Web3 using our own technology that allows you to bring users from Web3 into Web2 project and like help you to guys become a Web3 finally.
Yeah, I would love to see more Web 2 projects come into the Web 3 space.
Yeah, I think this is actually a big problem, or even not a problem, but a possibility for Web2 projects now to become a Web3 project, because right now when market is not yet too high, there is not too much of the competition for brands, for smaller projects that wants to have a crypto community to go here and tell about themselves for the crypto people, add some token or some NFT or some extra value that will decentralize this project, or at least partly decentralize the project, or bring some extra value which is related to the blockchain, and do it just like become a Web3 project. And once you are a Web3 project, it is very easy and it is very fun to build this community and to be here to collaborate, because Web3 is all about collaborations.
I love the collaboration nature of Web 3. You said that partially decentralized projects. We hear the term Web 2.5 a lot. What are what would be some of the things you'd like to decentralize about a Web 2 project that you think we should do first?
I think first is not about decentralization really in the Web 2 going to the Web 3. First is about really understanding how exactly your project can enter the Web 3 space. Let's say you have a clothing brand or a car brand here in Dubai. For example, we have one client here who wants to sell the luxury cars, and he wants to do something with this type of business, but he wants to do it in a Web3. And what we offer to him is to basically create NFT copy of his cars and to gift the copy of the actual car as an NFT to the buyer, because if the car is like 300 grand and you want to have it digitally, it is also nice. You can put it as your avatar as an NFT, and you can also list this NFT for an actual price of a car. So it is cool, it is creating an extra value, and it is already getting your like normal business into the Web3 space.
I love that, because you would never think of a car company as a Web 3 company, but you guys have found a cool way to bring them into the new technology and help them with their marketing so that they can get more hypercar sales as well
Yes,
as
exactly.
sell NFTs now.
Yes, and we have like a lot of really questions about how to make the real brands, because maybe the companies that are already tech companies, not all of them wants to become a Web3 company, because I mean, there is a problem with the regulators. It's not exactly like understandable how to do it. But if you have like a normal brand, normal project, like a gallery, like a restaurant, there is always a way to make it a Web3.
Yeah, my favorite thing about Web 3 is the community of people there.
Of course.
So being able to market and tap that community, it seems like you're one of the experts in the space. So I'm really excited that you're able to tell us a little bit of your knowledge. So let's walk through like a theoretical idea, right?
Sure.
What advice would you give to a restaurant that's looking to come into Web 3 or at least Web 2.5?
Well, first of all is to digitalize at least something in your restaurant. For example, many restaurants don't even have like a digitalized menu or an application where you can order food from this restaurant. we work, not really work, but we have one person we know from Russia who has like a biggest chain of shisha places in Russia, and they came to us with 150 users in their application for ordering food from this restaurant in like Russia, and they want to become a Web3 project. They want to bring people from this application into NFT or token, and they don't know how to do it. And what we suggested is to create like sort of a NFT related dating app inside of this restaurants, where people can match inside of one restaurant if they own at least one NFT. So like for example, if you own a restaurant and you already have application which has users, if you at least like add NFTs into this application and like create the idea that people with NFTs can match with each other and talk with each other, it will already create the community inside of the restaurant. It will create the hype, because of course everything which is Web3 is hyped now, and people can meet each other. And like, what is the final value of being owning the restaurant besides like eating food, is to create the fun space where people can be safely communicating, networking, or even like finding their love.
I love that marketing strategy. I would not be this creative to think of a NFT dating layer to add to it. So it sounds like you guys have some very unique ideas and very creative ideas for marketing.
Thank
How
you.
can our audience find your company? How can they find you, follow you? Where are you on the internet?
So you can just basically go to our website, which is monoproof.com, and here we
Can you
have.
spell that for us?
No, not really.
Monaproof.com.
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 But I'll ask you to add it as a
We'll
link.
put it in the description.
Yes. So on the website you can find our contacts on Telegram, on Twitter. You can check us out and like contact us if you're interested.
Yeah, so if you're in the Dubai area, I think that Kris is one of the top people to talk to about marketing. And yeah, of course, no. And I think like bringing in that NFT vibe, bringing in that Web3 vibe to getting something cool, getting something hyped up, getting something really sexy is probably the smart way to use the technology. Remember, like, not everything has to be fully decentralized. Not everything has to be fully Web3. Yes, we're building towards that future, but in the meantime, we can use aspects of Web3 to make your business better, right?
For sure. I also want to add that now it is a very early stage, and even like in the next 5 years, if you become now something Web3, in 5 years you will add extra value to your company. It will be easier to sell your company if you're looking for it. It will increase the actual price of what you're doing. So if you add anything, any idea of the Web3 in the business you have currently, it will for sure increase the value of it in the future when it's mass adopted.
Yeah, I know I would rather go to a restaurant where I own the NFTs, right? Or I would rather buy a car getting the NFTs from it. And I actually really like, the more I think about the car idea, there's a lot of people who put in, like I've had a friend of mine who bought a Ferrari and it had parts in it that were from different cars. So to be able to have an NFT that verified that that car came from the dealer, that it came from legitimate sources, to me, that should get a premium on the car. But yeah, I really enjoyed this conversation, and like, thank you for telling us more about NFT and marketing, and I hope to have you back on this channel.
Of course.
Let's go.
Anytime.
Thank you.
This is funny.
All right.